Good morning and welcome back to another misadventure in Minecraft. I'm Rodrin and this is my Let's Play 1.14 Minecraft series. So last episode we put in a little wheat field here. We cleared away some of this hill and we kind of tried to blend it in somewhat. I was trying to go for a steep hill look here. I think I might end up taking this row back here a bit, but then that creates a right angle here. I'm not kind of a fan of right angles, because you see so many right angles in nature, right? But anyways, terraforming is one of the skills I'm hoping to improve in this series. Today, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get started on our mine, I think. Now, I've already dug a staircase down, and I want to do just a little bit of branch mining. I don't want to do a whole lot on camera here because it's really kind of boring to watch, but I want to do some of it. And if you guys have any ideas for any projects that you think we should take on in our little starter base area, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, this little base here is just so we can build enough supplies to take on the end dragon. Once we kill the end dragon and we can get access to the end cities and get some shulker boxes and some elytras and a set of decent diamond tools and some gear, then we'll be exploring around and looking for a place to build a medieval city as our next big mega project. So let's get down into the mine and show you guys what I got going on in here. So this top area is kind of like a work area. If I need to run up and make tools or smelt ores, I can do that. I have a whole bunch of picks and torches here. We'll grab those. I should really stock up more sticks for making tools with. I need food. Holy crap, I just looked down my hunger bar and I'm not going to do a whole lot of mining without a good stack of food on me. Alright, we'll grab 17 of these cooked chickens. Have a little KFC while we're mining. Alrighty. So I put in this staircase down here. This goes all the way down, I believe, to Y11, which is where I like to look for diamonds at. And our goal here with this mine is to... Oh, skeletons rattling around. Oh yeah, there's a cave on the other side of this wall here. We may have to explore that later. Some iron there, but... So my goal here is to set up a branch mine. I'm probably going to go like 3 more blocks out this way, 3 more blocks out this way, and then put branches down that way. And the goal for doing that is try to cover as many blocks as we can to look for diamonds. We're looking for redstone, lapis, and iron. And coal too. Coal's always good. Alright, so I got 1 stone pickaxe. I'm not sure this is going to last too long. So with branch mining, what we want to do is we want to try and see as many blocks as possible with as little effort as possible. So take out 1 more wall. Of course there's dirt there. And then we're going to start mining too high, and we're going to start heading in here. Why is there so much dirt down here? Alright, so we go in a little bit. Now we'll keep going down that way as far as we want to. So what we're doing is we're seeing this top block. We're seeing the 1 block here, we're seeing 1 block here. We skip down 2 blocks in between, and we do the same thing. So with these 2 branches, we see this roll of blocks, we see this one up here, this here, that one there, and this one here. So we dig out 2 shafts and we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows of blocks, not counting the ones we're breaking. And we'll go here, we'll put 2, just start the indentation here a little bit. Alrighty. Okay, so 1, 2, start here, go in a little bit, throw some torches here. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 branches started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to time lapse this up, and if we find anything good, I'll stop time lapse and come back and tell you all about it. Ta-da! We found diamonds. So as much as I don't like mining diamonds without a Fortune 3 pickaxe, we kind of have to now because the only way to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe is to enchant a pickaxe, and we need obsidian to create our enchanting table. The only way to get obsidian, at least into the crafting interface, is to mine for diamond pickaxe. So that means we need to get 5 diamonds before we can get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of carve out around the diamond blocks, make sure there's no lava for them to fall into. And you always want to go a 1 block wide radius around the diamonds, because there could be a block of non-diamond ores in between the diamond ore blocks. So when it comes to diamonds, you just want to be thorough. Thorough with a little bit of greed, you know? It's always good. Ooh, make it lucky, might have 5 blocks right here. Alright, let's see for diamond blocks are fully cleared. Oh, we got one up here yet. Essentially, we just don't want these guys touching any of our blocks, because we don't want any surprises when it comes to diamonds. Unless it's a surprise, you got 2 veins right next to each other. Because the most you can get from a single diamond vein, I believe, is 8 blocks in a 4x2 configuration. At least that's the most I've ever seen. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 6 blocks here. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5. Alrighty. We now have the bare minimum of diamonds needed to make a pickaxe and an enchanting table. So we don't want to mine any more diamonds until we get a Fortune 3 pickaxe to maximize our diamonds we get. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this coal out here. And then we're going to kind of shift gears, and we're going to start working towards getting our enchanting table and bookshelves that we need. Because we're going to need to surround our enchanting table with bookshelves in order to get the max level 30 enchants, which is where your Fortune 3 is going to come from. Also, unless we get, if we get lucky and we get Silk Touch to proc onto the diamond pickaxe, then we will mine more diamonds and then wait, and we can wait till we get a Fortune 3 pickaxe then, because Silk Touch keeps the diamond ore intact. And I hate Enderman so much. So by taking it intact, we can carry the ore up to our base and then break it later with a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Alright, so we're gonna grab the iron. We're gonna start smelting. Oop, I don't want to smelt the stone. We're gonna smelt that there. We're gonna throw all this in. Another thing I like to do is like take, if I have a lot of like redstone dust, because you get a lot of it, I like to condense it down into block form for easier storage. Just doesn't take too much inventory room. Okay, we're gonna leave our mining tools here because we won't need them at the other base, or at the base, I should say. Alrighty. So now with that done, and we have diamonds. We have found 5 diamonds. I'm gonna tuck those right there, nice and safe. Put this stack there. We have some pumpkins. What we need to do now is we need to get cows so we can farm them from leather, because we have plenty of paper coming in from our sugarcane farm. But we don't have any leather to make books. So to do that, we're going to need axes. And then we're going to need to make fences to create a pen. Do I have any wool blocks? Coal. I don't think I have any wool blocks. I need to make a piece of carpeting so I can jump in and out of the fence. Alright, so where are we going to put our cow pen? We could level this out here and put the cow pen right here. And if we do that, we can take advantage of having one side of the house be the side of our fence pen. So I'll save a little bit of wood for the fencing. So let's grab our shovel and let's get digging. I don't see a shovel here. Okay. Guess we have to go chopping then, before we can go digging. There we go. Let those leaves start to fall and pick up all the sticks that show up. Alright. Grab the cobblestone. We're gonna need another axe because this one's gonna wear out. And we need a shovel. They like about stone tools is they're so cheap. You can just make what you need and not have to worry about keeping them repaired or anything. Okay. There we go. Alright, nice little spot cleared here. Alright, so let's go put the shovel away And go chop in some wood to make fence posts out of, and then we'll put our fencing up. And yeah, we'll probably put a gate in there just to make it easier to get the cows in. Okay, I might have enough here to make some fencing. I will take one more tree just to be on the safe side. You can never have too many logs. Plus, the more trees we clear out here, the more room we have to build some small farms to help us out with resource generation. So the way I see it, and maybe it's just me, but I see Minecraft as having 3 or 4 distinct phases. First is resource generation, where you set up all your farms to generate all your resources like food, cobblestone, wood, sugarcane, whatever you need. And then you have gear acquisition, which is getting all your diamond gear, your pickaxes, your armors, enchanting it all, getting your elytra and all that stuff. And then after that, the final phase is the creative phase, where you build everything. You build stuff like medieval cities or futuristic spaceships or whatever whatever you want to build. And then after that is the destruction phase. That's where you start a new world. You either delete this world or you close it, back it up, and keep it for if you ever want to go back to it. And you start a whole new world, and the cycle just repeats itself. So that means your gameplay should be tailored to fit each stage that you're in. For example, if you're in the creative stage where you're building things and you're putting together these huge projects, I don't think you really want to be spending all your time running around gathering resources. I mean, you should have all your farms set up to generate the resources for you at that point, as well, as much as you can, right? So since we're in a resource acquisition phase right here, well, I suppose resource and gear acquisition are kind of the same phase, because we're working towards getting that diamond stuff. So I'm not going to be building huge giant structures here, or putting a really detailed city layout down. I'm just going to be doing the bare minimum I need to get to the next step in my objectives list, which for now we want to fight the end dragon as our primary objective, right? So that means we need to get enchanted armor, we need to get some potions, we need to get some good weapons, a bow with infinity enchants and all that stuff on it. So to step closer to that goal, I might set up an AFK fish farm and do some AFK fishing, because that'll give me bows and enchants and all that stuff. We definitely need diamond pickaxe with efficiency 5, I think it goes up to, on breaking and looting or fortune on it, to maximize the amount of diamonds we get, the amount of lapis we get, the amount of redstone we get. And it's starting to get dark out. So to move closer to that goal, we needed to start branch mining. So you see how everything kind of just moves us one step closer to fighting the end dragon here. If I were to try to build like a giant medieval castle right now, I'd be stopped every 20 minutes to go mining cobblestone. And besides, a cobblestone building, case in point here, doesn't really look that great. I much prefer smooth stone and smooth stone brick myself. There we go. That should be enough birch fencing there. We're going to attach it to these structures here. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hate even numbers. I don't feel like tearing that down though. So, okay, so let's put the gate in the corner instead of centered. Boom. Done. Alright, now we need to make a fence gate, and then we're good. We'll make the oak fence gate so it's a little differentiated from the rest. I need to make more chests, I think. I don't have enough. I need 8. I gotta go chop some more wood to make another set of chests. Okay. We'll put the fence down. Ah, come on. Minecraft, you should know better. There we go. Alright. We'll do that. We'll go grab a couple more logs, making our double chest, and then we'll grab a handful of wheat and go looking for some cows. Then I think we'll call it an episode there once we get the cows back in the pen, and we'll talk about what next episode's going to bring. So as I was talking about before with the different phases, being in resource acquisition phase, we're not going to do a whole lot of automated farms. We're not going to do a whole lot of giant buildings or big building projects because it just doesn't make sense at this point. You know, our main goal is to get geared up, to get our diamond gear, to get elytras, to get what stuff in the nether. We want to get set up with the ability to make potions. We want to get set up with the ability to do enchanting. And then once we hit that minimum level of gear, then we can look at scaling up our power level. Doing things like set up a villager trading hall, finding a village, set up a villager trading hall to make it easier to get specific enchants. Those are things that are going to up our power level because then we can start filling in the gaps because the enchanting table is so random. Alright, come on. There we go. Do that. 2 more chests. And I think those chests would work here. Oh, automated storage systems. Those are probably going to be a lot more important once we start entering our creative phase and we start building big projects and we have all these big farms to generate lots of resources. Then automated storage will be a lot more important. Right now we just need some place to put stuff. Take a couple of pieces of wheat here. Alrighty, let's go looking for cows. Ideally 2 cows, well, minimum 2 cows. I wouldn't mind getting 4 cows if it wasn't too much work. Sheep will come later, I think. There's 2 cows over there. Because right now we don't have a huge need for wool. So the sheep can definitely come later. If the sheep follows us, we'll probably just end up leaving it hanging around the base, or maybe just slaughter it. Alright, this cow, come here, cow, come on. Let's go. Leading animals like this is so boring. But it's a necessary evil. Because once we get the cows in the pen, we're going to breed them, we're going to get leather, we're going to get steak. We could get milk if, you know, we actually needed milk for anything, but other than short of being poisoned, which we're not seeing a whole lot of here, we don't really need milk for anything. I mean, sure you can make cake, but I mean, come on. What good is cake for a guy who's on a diet? Seriously. Alright, almost there, guys. Almost there. Alright, come all the way in here, cows. There you go. And we have a baby cow. Alright, so off camera I'll be feeding them a lot. I'll probably use this wheat here to feed them. And that wheat over there will go to making bread. And then we have a little pet sheep wandering around. So I think this is a good spot to call it an episode. I'll probably do most of the breeding stuff off camera. That way, you don't sit here and just watch me harvest wheat and feed cows all day. Alright? So, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode. If you have any project ideas, you know, even if you want to just say, hey, your 4-stage game plan idea just really stinks, go ahead and say that. You know, I may not respond to negativity like that, but, you know, point out, what do you think? Do you think Minecraft gameplay has stages that we go through, that we progress from one to the next in linear fashion, or is it kind of just all mumbo jumbo kind of mess there. So don't forget to hit the like button if you want to see more of these videos. Please feel free to share with your social media streams. I would greatly appreciate that because it helps me build an audience then. And if you're not currently subscribed, please go ahead and do so down below and hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time on Misadventures in Minecraft. Adios, amigos.